Welcome to the session, all of you. Today in this video, we are going to look at the SNAP form filling, and we are also trying to understand which colleges you can apply for after you have filled the form. The entire form filling process for SNAP includes the SNAP test form filling and also selection of college. So we'll look at both parts in this video. SNAP has come out with a very simple form. It would hardly take you about 5 minutes to fill up this form. And what most of you will be confused about is which college you select in this. So I'm going to spend a bit of time in understanding which colleges are there and what are these colleges all about and who can select what kind of college, so that you get a clarity of applying to the colleges as you go about filling up the form itself, right? So let's get into and start the form filling session. The SNAP test form is a very simple form to fill. It doesn't ask you for much details. It's very short and simple to fill up. It should take you not more than about 10 minutes to fill up the entire form. But what most students are confused about while filling up the form is the second part of the form where you need to select the colleges. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time today to understand these colleges and understand what kind of colleges are suitable for you and which kind of colleges you'll be eligible to apply for. And depending on the ranking of the college, what can you keep as a priority? So that is the second part of the session. After I have done the first part of form filling, we'll get into that and try to understand that much in detail. So let's get in and start doing the form filling process. Now, if you go to this website, www.snaptest.org, this is the page that comes up, and there are a lot of tabs given here. So overview, eligibility, you have the how to register, important dates, and so on and so forth. So let's first of all see what all information is there and what all you need to take care of while filling up this form. So if you go to the overview, you will see a detail about the SNAP test, and it also tells you what you need to do as you go about filling up the test. If you scroll down, you'll also see which are the MBA programs on offer, so which is here, and you can read about the program and the institute which is offering that program. Okay, so pretty much simple out there. Then you move on and you see the eligibility criteria. In the eligibility criteria tab, you see 4 different categories. One is the program eligibility, differently abled, defense category, and others. Now in the program eligibility, if you go there, you will see for each college and the program that is given by the college, the eligibility criteria is put up there. So if you go here, for example, in case of SCMHRD, when you go to Masters of Business Administration, Business Analytics, it very clearly says the graduate from any recognized university or institution of national importance and must have obtained 50% in marks. So it's giving you the full criteria and a minimum of 2 years of full-time work. So it's very clearly mentioned there. Every single program and every single college, the criteria is put up on the website itself. Please go and read that. This will give you a lot more clarity while you're choosing the college as to what college you would like to choose. Also, if you look at the defense category in this, there is a detail of defense category given there. There are various colleges for which there is seats allocated to the wards of defense personnel. And if you see one of the colleges which is there, SIMS, has got a considerable amount of their seats allocated only for the wards of defense personnel. So for example, you have here it says 80% for children wards of defense personnel, 10% for special defense category, and the university also provides 5% reservation within the section sanctioned intake for children wards of defense personnel in constituents as listed below. So you have the entire detail of the defense personnel quota also given here. So you have total of 90% seats in the SIMS for wards of defense personnel. This is very, very important to note, and if you're from a defense background, this is going to help you. Go ahead and you have a reservation policy, and as you can see, there is no NCOBC quota in Symbiosis University, but there is quota for SC and ST. There is also a small amount of quota for domiciled candidates, which you can read about. And you also have other category, which is there for migrants from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so all these categories you can read and understand, so that when you're applying to the form, you have no confusion which category to choose. Also, you don't miss out opportunity. If you can get any kind of reservation, you can avail that too, right? Now, there are 3 dates available for the SNAP examination: 19 December 2021, 8 January 2022, and 16 January 2022. Out of these 3, you can choose any 2, because it very clearly mentions there that best of the 2 will be considered for the admission process. and the best of the two scores will be taken up. So you can at most give 2 attempts. So which means I would suggest take one in December, 19 December, and take one in January out of the 8th or the 16th, rather than taking both of them in January, because you would want to write an exam and then understand what the pattern is all about, or understand how suitable that exam is for you, and then go ahead. Before you take the next attempt, you would like to spend a little bit more time in preparing for whatever was a gap area when you took it for the first time. So I would suggest you to pick up one in December and one in January, right? So that's about how to register and the registration process and the dates. And then as you go along, you have a lot of other details about how the payment is to be made, and how the exam needs to be taken, how the registration fees and all that. You can go and read about that. And you can also then go out and read about the important dates related to the application process itself. So the registration has started on 31st of August. It will close on November 27. And you also have the test dates, and the result is expected to come out on 1st of February. As you go along, the next part, important part is the test structure. So you see that this exam is for 60 minutes in total, 1 hour paper, and there is 1 mark per correct answer. There are 15 questions in general English, 25 questions in analytical and logical reasoning, and 20 in quantitative and data interpretation. So read this, understand how this exam is structured. You can also go out and see the timings given for each of the day's exam. So there's an afternoon slot for 19 December, whereas for the January, it is both. Both of them are morning slots for 8th as well as for 16th. So pretty much in detail, you also have an FAQ section. If you have any doubt, you can go and check that out too. So now, very importantly, there is this tab here. If you see the Snap Bulletin, I would suggest you to download the Snap Bulletin and go through this, because it has a lot of detail about the Snap test, the colleges, and so on and so forth. So it's a nice way to get more information. Just download and just go through it and look at the relevant sections which will interest you. So I'm going to now fill up this form. So very much simple form. So you have this page opening up, and in this page, it's asking you Snap ID or email ID, the password, and the CAPTCHA code. So if you don't have the Snap ID, then go out and register by registering button, clicking on the registered button. So once you click on the registered button, it again throws up all the details. You can actually go through and read all the terms and conditions, scroll down, and you need to agree to this. So you need to tick this and click on the I agree button, and it takes you to the registration process. Very simple registration page. You have the applicant name, the date of birth, country, mobile number, primary email ID, and then you have a confirmation of that email ID, and then you can select the category there. Once you select the category and the nationality, you can go ahead and then select the test options which are given there, right? So you have the 3 test options here, and then you need to upload a photograph here. So I have chosen the first test city center as Chennai, and it shows available, and Delhi also shows available. I have put my photo here. So this is done. And once this is done, I can just save and continue, and it just gives you a confirmation of the details, and then you can press OK, and you will be given an OTP in your mobile number. Once you get that OTP, fill up the OTP, and that's it. And there it is. You have registered for Snap. You get your Snap ID, and your email ID is also given here. Now you can just go here and make the payment, or you can click on pay later and go out, and later come back and pay using your Snap ID itself. So Snap ID will be the important thing that you need to note down from this page. So once you are logged out and you want to log back now again, you will use the Snap ID to log back, add your password and the CAPTCHA code, and you can sign in. Now, that's the only process which is there for the Snap form. It is so simple, but what actually comes after you have made the payment is to now choose the colleges and make the payment for the colleges. So let's understand, what are these colleges all about, so that you have an idea about what you are looking forward to in terms of the college. Now, see, among the colleges which are listed out there, right? So many colleges are there. So if you go ahead and see it, you'll just scroll down and you can see all the colleges in the list. Now, 2 of the most aspirational colleges for Symbiosis University is a Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, which is situated in Pune, and the Symbiosis Center for Management and Human Resource Development, which is there in again Pune. Okay. Now, for all those people who are looking forward to a premium institution among the top 15 ranks in this country, Symbiosis Pune comes at one of the top ranking institutions. Now, SIBM Pune is always have been ranked higher than even the new IIMs. So it's a great college to be in. Average salary shoot upwards to 20 lakhs per annum. It's very well known for almost all the functions, but it gives you a lot of opportunity if you're looking for marketing. Whereas Symbiosis Center for Human Resource Management is known for both marketing as well as HR. Okay, so it's not a solely HR college, but HR for the HR program, it is ranked among the top 5. So both these colleges you can keep as aspirational, and both of them you should definitely apply if you're actually choosing the option to apply for the colleges under SNAP. So this is open for everyone. Now, if you are a working professional, then one very good program that you can apply for is the MBA in Business Analytics program, because it requires you to have 2 years of experience to apply for it. And I would also rate this program as a third best program among all the programs in the list. Cutoff goes lower than the SIBM Pune and SCMHRD program, because historically, if you look at SIBM Pune's cutoff has always hovered above 98 percentile. And for SCMHRD, it has gone as low as 95.6. Now, if you look at the business analytics program, on the other hand, because only WorkX people can apply for this, it has gone as low as 75 that I know when it started on the first year, and it has in the last few years hovered between 85 and 90 percentile. So this is a good college for all of you who are looking forward to get into analytics as a field, because very good companies come to campus and the averages go somewhere about 16-17 lakhs. So which is a good program to look at. Now, apart from these programs, the other programs that you can look forward to is SICSR's IT program. If you're interested in IT, you can also look at the SIIB. So SIIB is, so after your SIBM Pune and SCMHRD, the SIIB and SIOM are the two other very sought after institutions. So this is SIOM is for people who are wanting to get into operations management, and SIIB is for international business. So these are two other programs that you can look forward to applying. Cutoff goes at around about 85 to 90 percentile for both of them. And the international business program is more of an open program, whereas operations management program, you get opportunities in placements in operations management and IT both. Okay, and a bit of consulting as well. So these are two good programs that you can look forward to. If you're also an IT professional wanting to go back to IT, you can also keep SCIT as an option. So among SCIT's information technology and business management, and the data science and data analytics program, and the information technology for SICSR, I would suggest go for SCIT as a first choice for information technology and business management, because that's a good program. And then look at SICSR as the next program. Okay, so that's the ranking again: SIBM Pune, SCMHRD Pune, then SIIB and SIOM, and then SCIT as the next program. Apart from this, the other colleges that you can look forward to is SIBM Bangalore and SIBM Hyderabad. If you are looking at programs which are general MBA programs, because both of them offer general MBA programs, and SIBM Bangalore's program is pretty good program. So I would rate it again among those 5 colleges that we talked about just now. Among that, I would say SIBM Bangalore will come at the level of SIOM, SIIB and SCIT. Why I'm saying that it will come in that level is because it's a general MBA program as compared to the other 3, which are specialized programs, right? So that's one option that you can keep it. If you want to keep a safe option below, you can keep SIBM Hyderabad as the next option. So these are the colleges which are available for you. If you're applying for any of the other specialized program like the hospital and healthcare management, sports management, or if you're looking at the digital transformation management or the energy and environment management, these are all very specialized programs. Get into that only if you're really, really sure that that's where you want to build your career and you have reasons why you want to get into those colleges. If you are a student whose parents are in defense, then I would definitely suggest you to apply for SIMS, because it's a very good college and it will be again having an average salary of about 9 to 10 lakhs. So which is not a bad deal and a backup to keep, because cutoff goes really low, because only wards of defense personnel can apply to that program. So which is this one, and it's a general MBA program. So that's another good one to apply for, but only wards of different defense personnel can apply, because 90% of seats are reserved for them, right? So so these are the colleges that you can look forward to. If you are interested in picking up anything else, please feel free to comment and I will help you out with the program. If you have any other doubts related to the college, please let me know and I'll be happy to help you out with that too, right? But do take an informed decision. Definitely apply for SIBM Pune and SCMHRD, because these are the two colleges that are aspirational for everyone. And if you're a WorkX person and having no problem getting back to IT, please do apply for SCMHRD's business analytics program. So that's the college selection process. And if you are having any other doubt, as I said, you can get back to me on the comments, or you can contact our counselor at 9282442221. I hope all of you are aware that we have put up all the MBA updates and the examination update on our website. So you can go to gradsqr.com, and at gradsqr.com, if you go to news, you will get into this page. And I have put up all the details of all the examination here. You can go through that. What I have also done is I've put the links so that you can click on these links and go directly and fill up the forms, right? So every detail about the examination is put up there. I will also be putting up all the MBA details also there, the college forms too there. So this will be a one place for you to look at and understand which colleges and which forms are out right now, and you would like to apply based on that. Another thing that we have put up here is the videos. All the form filling videos are uploaded in the video section. So you can go and watch those videos. And this is one place where you can find all the repository of videos. And that's about Snap. And thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are going to come up with a lot more of sessions. So all the best. Thank you, all of you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.